Hey all brothers and sisters, my name is Captain Meatshield and welcome back to Bob's and Angels Factorio, where I'm still up by this monstrous construct that we've been piecing together, little by little. I want to try it and get this thing done today. That would be nice. I'm slowly building up the sulfur dioxide that we need for making... where is it we go from? We go from... oh dear, we've got a massive backlog of plastic here. I see. Oh, very interesting. Crude oil there. Oh, all of these have run out, which is awesome. Okay, so the sulfur dioxide is this one. Right, we take that along with purified water and we can turn that into sulfuric acid. Oh man, this is going to be an awful load of stuff. And that is the ferric chloride stuff, so we'll look at that in a moment. So I need to take this, the sulfur dioxide, and purified water, which is you. You're the one that's needed. I need chemical plants, there we go. Ah, shit. Yeah. This ain't gonna work with this spacing. We're gonna need to do like this, aren't we? Yeah. Because we have different inputs. What a wonderful pain in the arse that is. It's fine. It's fine. It's not a big issue. Just means we need to do a little bit more in the way of spacing. Right. Purified water is what we need over here, so let's just plug things up a little bit. Right, there we go. Everyone should now be hooked up with a water supply. Yes. That's all wonderful. Thank you very much. Don't know why I'm saying thanks. I'm the one doing all the bloody work. But, you know what? Sod it. If I want to talk a load of bollocks, I'm going to talk a load of bollocks. There we go. That's the sulfur dioxide in. And sulfuric acid out. Now, let's get another couple of storage tanks. Let's get another 4. This is going to be very excessive for the amount of sulfuric acid that we're going to be producing. But I want to have a buffer ready, just to ensure that, ooh, yeah, the things are continuing to produce good. How are we on supplies of natural gas? We're actually doing all right. Things are ticking along. However, oh no, it's fine. It's the amounts of natural gas that are going into the system are a bit of a problem. I could probably fix that with a couple of pumps, if I have some on me. I don't know, let's have a look. I haven't got any on me, but I can make some. So, what we're going to do is we are going to put some pumps in here and here. You need a power line right there. So just keep these tanks as empty as possible. Flood this system with as much as we can, and hopefully it means we'll be able to keep things operating nice and smoothly. This flare stack is going constantly. Wow, this thing really just needs to burn off as much as it possibly can, and more natural gas incoming. Awesome. So the only reason those tanks should ever be filling up is if things are backing up, not due to, like, kind of the flow rate of everything. Right, I want to get rid of some more of these trees, because I need to put a pickup stop right here for the sulfuric acid. Because not only do I need to start sending that off down to the main bus, I need to start sending that out. Well, I need a train to be able to come and pick it up for infinite sapphirite mining. And on that subject, I do think a new sapphirite mine is probably going to be needed. I don't think, even with, like, the constant input of... Why are these not even working? I'm assuming it's a lack of sulfuric acid, but... This is very strange. Why are none of them operating? I am exceptionally confused. Because there's still sulfuric acid in this tank. These should be operating. I don't understand why they're not. It can't be doing anything to do with these, can it? Because, I mean, they're on the ends. But they've got orange lights on them, or yellow lights. And it obviously doesn't mean that they're out. It means that there's something... There's something. I don't know what. Alright. For now, let's just put in a little station here. We need to get a few pumps. And a train stop, obviously. So I'm probably going to do something just similar to what we've got going on down by the plastic. We'll just have a single station here that we'll use for getting sulfuric acid out of these tanks and off to other places. So we'll have this be like the line that rejoins with the main, with this bit right there. And what I could do is just put like another input line on this side over the top of everything else. It's all looking a little bit of a mess, but you know, it's not too bad. I think it looks all right. Okay, so that's a station set up for sulfuric acid. Now we need to sort out the ferric chloride solution. And I'm also going to clear some more trees. These termites are going to be chewing up all of my stuff as well, aren't they? Yep. You annoying little bastards. Ah, you fuckers. Stop ruining my shit! Okay, now we need to figure out the ferric chloride process. So that goes... Right, we're going to need iron ore up here, actually. That's one thing I'm going to need to worry about. Okay, does ferric chloride actually rely on anything from the Petrochem, like the main Petrochem build? I don't think it does. No, it doesn't. Which is fine. I don't need to worry about that anymore then. Okay, the ferric chloride can stay down by the main bus, but the rest of this will now be coming in from... you're the wrong blueprint. There we go. Rails in. Okay, so all of the other stuff is going to be coming in via train now. We're going to have to go and set up some new little stations. What I'll probably do is just adapt the ones that we currently have. I was so sure that I was going to need to worry about setting up stuff for the other trains, right? Instead of going to depot sulf acid, you're going to be going to refinery sulf acid until inventory full or time passed, I suppose. Right, delete that. And what we can do is we can just kind of reverse the things that are happening there. We'll change the natural gas one, or we'll add in another one for the plastic offload. And we'll go from there, I guess. Right. Clunk. I really need to put some lamps in around all this stuff. As much as I've got the... Oh, yeah, okay, we're off. Right, never mind. Let's see if we can... You're headed to the Sapphirite 1, aren't you? Yes, okay. We can see about improving things over there. See if we can figure out what's going on. Right, what is the deal? It's simply not enough sulfuric acid. Okay. That's all it was. It's just not enough. That is entirely reasonable, I think. Okay, are you coming back anytime soon? I imagine you are. And this tank is going to last quite a while, I think. Yeah, these things don't need much in order to actually function. So that amount of sulfuric acid is going to last quite a while. And yeah, it's on its way back. Awesome. But we do need to start sending it down to the depot this way. So what I'll do is once it comes in, we'll make this like the first stop. And once you're done here, you go to depot sulf acid. Refinery full or time passed will give you like 10 seconds here. And then 20 seconds, I guess, at the main depot. You can just run back and forth until we set up something a little more high-tech. There we go. I'll keep things functioning around these parts, I reckon. I think it's time to start dismantling all this. Because with everything as backed up as it is, I don't think I need to worry about the rest of it, so we'll just tear up this bit. Okay, so that's that. That's the sulfur and the sulfur dioxide stuff. You only have the one input from this, so no worries about destroying you. That's the sulfur dioxide line from the lead production. I need to figure out what to do with that. That stuff's not needed anymore. Yeah, you guys all go away. Natural gas line can stay for the train that's like supplying. Oh god, I'm getting very full on stuff. So full that I can't even put anything into my pockets at the moment. Good god. Do I have some boxes down here? I do. And just put some wood back into the system. I still don't entirely know what to do with things like acid gas, but we'll figure things out as we march on to the sound of progress. You know, yeah, just fuck it. Just tear it up. Just tear it all up. We'll leave the assembly machines with the plastic in. They can just empty out. Everything else can go. Getting very full on underground pipes now. Ah, that does, like, cock up my... There we go. Hey, there we go. Power everything. Power the things. That's what we need to do. Yeah, they've still got some bits of plastic in there, so I'll let those empty out, but... Otherwise... It's nice to clean things away a little bit, isn't it? What are you a supply of? Oh, you're the stone. Okay. Yeah, let's clear away this stuff. Oh, yeah. Nice and tidy now. Like it. And let's just reverse this line. Try and clear out this silo of bobmonium a little bit. We'll just reverse the rubite as well. We may as well. Boop. Oh, that's marvellous. Absolutely marvellous. A fuckload of underground pipe. It really is insane. Right, okay. Now where do I go? Ooh. You're very full on natural gas. It appears that I may need another train on the tracks for the natural gas. Already. Mess of fucking power lines is insane. Go away. Keep things tidy. I try to, at least. Let's just see how we're doing with supplies over this way. The rubite is getting very full. And the bobmonium's getting kind of full as well, but it's not so bad at the moment. We've got a lot more room for bobmonium than we do rubite. Okay, let's get another train on the tracks for the natural gas. Okay, so you're going to be going depot, refinery, natural gas 1. Sounds good. Let's plug you up. And make sure you're just set to go, be on your way. This should really help with keeping the refinery in even greater function. So yeah, keeping those supplies of natural gas coming in is going to be important. Alright, now I need to figure out what I want to be doing next. So I should go and sort out a... I need to sort out a drop-off station for the plastic. That's something I need to do first. Okay, I'll go and do that, and then I need to figure out what stage of production I need next for this factory. Because I have no idea where to go from here. Really don't. Okay, I'm setting things up with the plastic like this, so that these machines can empty out before needing to worry about the bringing in the other supply. So what we're going to do, just going to get you to join in up here, and we'll say like that. Should work fine. And then we need another one right there to break that up. I think just about nailed it. Actually, yeah, we don't need those, because that's all one big junction. We have the signals right by the station. Okay, this is going to be depot plastic, and you are going to travel from... not that one. You're going to start at refinery plastic till time passed or inventory full, of which I think you are full, because these chests are filling up now. And then you're going to go to depot plastic until 30 seconds or inventory empty. And before you even start your journey, I am going to be grabbing some coal for you. Where's that train? Where's that train? Come here. That'll do. Okay. Yep. Be on your way. Okay. Plastic inbound. A fully compressed, fully saturated belt. Lovely. Like that. Like the look of that. That's good. Right, now we've got to figure out what we're doing. I need to take these off of here. What else have we got on this list? Okay. I'm going to crack on with some mining productivity research. We're just going to work on like some of the researches that we kind of know, and they don't require too much stuff. But what I think we do need to do is we need to start looking towards the next science packs, because we've got the red, the green, the blue, and the military science all sorted, which is obviously very good. But we need to move on from there. And what do we need to go? What do we need to go from there? I don't know. God, my pocket's just so full of crap right now. I don't even know. Let's just dump all this stuff in here and try not to look at it ever again. So we got as far as whatever these things are. What are these things? These are the electronic circuit boards. Where is the next science pack? What are we looking at? We are looking at the production science packs, which is under advanced material processing, which gives us the electric furnace, but we don't really need the electric furnace because we have the big bloody smelting rigs. Well, we got that. We've got the logistics science, and then going into the high-tech science with advanced electronics. Alright. Well, let's worry about the advanced material processing once we've got mining productivity sorted. Frame rate, can we not drop down to like 30, 25 and less? And yeah, that would be great, thanks. I don't know what that was all about. I mean, with mods, obviously you've got a lot more for the game to process, which can be a bit difficult. We'll get some more belt in for all of this. These are going to be the research lines. Okay, that's all. That'll do it because I'm all out now. Right. What am I looking for? I'm looking for the smelting stuff. I don't even know where it's gone now. You're down there. Advanced material processing. I am honestly struggling to figure out what I need to be doing with this. I'm not playing much Factorio at all these days, and I will say I'm finding myself like ever so slightly kind of worn out's not really the right term, but it's like I don't know what to do with the game anymore. I obviously want to finish the series that I'm running at the moment, but I don't know. I'm feeling a little fatigued with it, because I have had a Factorio game playing in some form for, well over 2 years now. It's a very long time, especially for maintaining one, the attack on Factorio is getting quite excessive with how long it's been running. I do want to launch a rocket with it. I definitely want to do that. But I don't know. I'm certainly feeling quite fatigued with the game in... I don't know. I really don't know how I feel about it. I don't know how I feel about talking about it on camera as well. It's like, I'm definitely not like trying to slag off the game or anything, you know. Very much still a great fan of the game and what it is and what it does. It's really still loads of fun. But I think with the way that I've been running things with regards to the series that I've done of running like an episode once a week and with like doing 2 series concurrently, I kind of lose momentum between each episode of each different series, and it feels like it's quite difficult for me to catch up, because I come back to something like this, which is immensely more complicated than Attack on Factorio, and I'm just like, I have no idea what I'm doing. I have no idea where I am. And it leaves me doing stuff like this, like just wandering around, not really knowing what I'm meant to be doing for ages. And that's why things are taking so long with this series, because I A, don't have time to sit down and learn the mod packs properly. Like, I don't have time to sit down and sit there and go, right, okay, what am I doing with this lot? How do I process all of this? I don't know where... I don't quite know what I'm trying to say with regards to this statement, but I don't know, I think I'm maybe a little overdone with Factorio stuff right now. I wasn't expecting to come to this sort of conclusion today, but it's something that I have had plaguing my mind for a little while, and it really blows, because I didn't want to have to, like, sit down and say something like this. Not, like, before a series was concluded or anything. I don't know, I've not even reached my, the end of my kind of recording slot at the moment, and I don't quite know what to do with what I have recorded. This is kind of like a splutter and die moment for this series now, I think. Yeah. I don't know. I'm fatigued with the series, unfortunately. Attack on Factorio will be continuing until a rocket is launched, and then I have a feeling I will be wrapping things up there. But with regards to this factory, I've no idea what I'm doing with it. I really don't, and I'm so kind of exhausted, I think. I don't actually have the kind of the brain power at the moment to be able to kind of keep up with what I need to be doing with this. I mean, it doesn't help that I don't know the mod pack, and only doing it once every 2 weeks is not enough for me to actually keep on top of everything that I should be doing. So I am unfortunately going to be wrapping this episode up right here, and I'm not entirely sure if this series will be coming back. And I feel really crap about that, because I did the same thing with the quote-unquote Megabus series. I mean, that one was more down to a complete failing on the actual map settings, more than anything. But with this, it's a case of I cannot keep up with things at the moment. I cannot keep up with balancing both. Like, if I was playing this every day, it would be fine. I would be able to keep on top of everything that needed to be done, and I wouldn't be going for such long periods of time of not seeing this map, not seeing the mods, not knowing what I should be doing. I will keep hold of the save file. I will see about, maybe I'll come back to it once Attack on Factorio is wrapped up. But as it currently stands now, I don't think I'm going to be continuing this, and I'm not entirely sure whether, once Attack on Factorio is finished, whether or not I will be continuing to play the game. At least on the series, but on the channel anyway. We'll just see what the future holds. But unfortunately for now, I am going to be wrapping this video up here and potentially just putting this series on hold. As I said, it may be back. We'll have to see how things go. And I'm very sorry to just kind of leave this off on a bit of a bum note, really. But I don't know. I'm a little fatigued and a little tired. I wanted to keep trying, but I think today has just kind of made me sit here and go, yeah, maybe I am trying to do a bit too much, specifically just with this game. But as I said, I will hold on to the save file. I will see what I can do going into the future, and maybe we'll be back. We'll see. Maybe I'll start up a completely fresh save for Bobs and Angels, and we'll go at it full force in the future and try a little bit harder, I guess. That's kind of the wrong terminology for it, but I think you know what I mean. But for now, yeah. I'll just wrap this one up here. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you all very, very soon. This is Captain Meatshield, signing off. They're attacking up there. Just something that don't like them much.